The rivals going head-to-head here, Clark. You can feel the extra tension in the air.
No doubt about it. That heat is palpable. Everybody wants to be at their best and prove they're the superior team, but the fireworks and friction is real.
Let's check out Milwaukee's starting lineup. As always, it's Middleton and Giannis at the forward spots. DeLon Wright is out there with Damian Lillard, and it's Lopez in at the 5 spot. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. Out of bounds. It'll be Bucks ball. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. We discussed the elephant in the room, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Coach said we'll look to build the wall as best we can, but Giannis gets better at beating it every year. All I'm really asking from my guys is their best effort against him. These are reasonable expectations from a coach for his squad.
As always, Allie, we thank you. The 3 from Okoro. Rebounded by Lopez.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide-open look.
Mobley outside. The 3 from Okoro. Sinks it from distance.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Grant, the Cavs making the playoffs the last 2 years. A big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now.
Now here's Lillard. Lets the 3 fly. Nails it from beyond the arc. Lillard's got 5 points.
The moment they hit that last shot, Lillard wanted one of his own. He was determined and undeterred to strike right back.
To the wing, right side. Stolen by Strus. Fast break, Cleveland. Mitchell with the ball. Middleton covering. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Mitchell has everything, including that three-point shot.
Middleton against Mitchell. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Max Strus picks one up. After his rookie year, Clark, Chris Middleton got traded to Milwaukee.
Well, there were no ripples when this trade happened, B.A. No earth-shaking or anything like that, but it was major for the Bucks and Chris Middleton. He's been a multi-time All-Star, and he also was huge in that championship run in 21 for the Bucks.
It's a one-on-one situation. Antetokounmpo, that's good.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's his first foul of the game. Wright against Mitchell. Baseline try. And it's Cleveland with another.
Nice, confident stroke from Mitchell, setting an example for his guys.
And Lillard gets it to go.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Mitchell. 5 points in the game. For 3, Allen. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. And it's Lillard with the ball for Milwaukee. Takes a 3. Good work defensively by Mitchell.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
And then he packs it down right over Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
And that's a foul called on Isaac Okoro. That's his first foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Now here's Wright. No points so far.
I just don't love the passing angle there. Might have been better to reset.
Okoro, left side. On the wing, Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Mobley, a screen on Lillard. Here's Mitchell. Oh, stolen by Lillard. Antetokounmpo, right side. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Bucks.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
Yeah, and also a great job hustling on turnovers and turning them into points. Defense creating offense so far in this one.
Now here's Allen. 51 seconds left in the opening quarter. The 15-footer. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Here's Lillard. Count it. Lillard's got 9 points.
On the fast break, Lillard's quickness makes him almost unstoppable. Just beating the D up the floor.
And that's a foul called on Delon Wright. That's foul number 2 for him. Outside Mitchell. And we've got 28 seconds left now in the first quarter.
What you love about Mitchell, he plays with energy, explosiveness, and courage.
Cleveland shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Niang, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Wade comes in for Evan Mobley. Thor, he's checked in for Okoro. And Karis LeVert is subbed in for Strus. Now here's Trent. Pass to Prince. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Now Connaughton fires from deep. It's rebounded by Wade. LeVert outside. Over Trent. And LeVert with a bucket on the assist by Mitchell. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Milwaukee out in front. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
So on the floor for Milwaukee, Pat Connaughton is out there with Gary Trent. Then it's Bobby Portis. Then it's Jackson. And it's Prince in at the 4. Connaughton passes to Trent. Connaughton outside. From outside the arc. Drops in the 3. Connaughton's got his first 3 points of the game.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Out to the wing. Back to Garland. There's the 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. And Clark, Bobby Portis has really become a fan favorite around the league.
He sure has. He's one of my favorites. I mean, everybody loves Bobby Buckets, and I think it's because he's got a blue-collar style and mentality. He's not a guy that was super highly touted coming into the league. And he brings great energy, passion, and tenacity, and he produces.
The 3 from Prince. And it's Thor with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Niang. Out to Garland. 4 on the clock. Gets the 3 ball to go. And it's a 3-point Cleveland lead.
And Garland is someone you must be aware of at all times, especially out on the perimeter.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Trent left side. Pass to Prince. And the elite bigs today can score posting and facing up, Clark. Can all those options make it hard to decide which way to attack?
Well, I agree with you there, and I think it's a good problem to have, quite honestly, BA. I mean, that's also, I think, where coaching and analytics comes into play, trying to keep track of what approach is going to work best for you. Well, I like the fact that Prince does a good job picking his spots. He's not a guy that forces things. Kind of lets the game come to him naturally.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And when healthy, LeVert is a problem. A multi-dimensional guard who can score, pass, and rebound at an impressive clip.
All by himself. And the bucket is good. And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Trent's shot is off.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Back to Wade. LeVert passes to Garland. The 3 ball. Gets the 3 to fall. Garland's got 10 points in the game.
And adding to this lead right now.
Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Cavaliers are having success. Point guard Darius Garland said, "We're building something here and we've come a long way. It feels amazing having our own legacy. We're just trying to keep it going. The whole city is behind us." And Brian, they know there's still work to do.
And they've got no problem with that, Allie. Thank you. Out to Garland. Over Trent. Garland, no good. The Bucks trail by 6. Pass to Connaughton. There's the triple. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Yeah, he recognized the overcommitment by the defense there and then made a smart pass to get that ball back outside.
Garland against Trent. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
And what a night for Garland. He does this every once in a while. It just explodes.
Trent, the pass to Connaughton. Back to Trent. Connaughton, left side. And he jams it home with authority.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Basket's good.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Here's Prince. Connaughton up top. He's checked by LeVert. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. And the shot is good by Garland. And it's a 7-point Cleveland lead. And so that brings the first half to a close. Cleveland on top. They're up 7. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the 3rd quarter right after this. If you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. It's been a clinic out there by Darius Garland.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Mitchell and Strus are the backcourt. And it's Okoro in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Here's Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
Did you guys see that? My goodness, Allen got crazy crazy tap.
Well, Clark, this Bucks roster is loaded with veteran talent, but their window for another run won't last long.
No, those windows don't last forever, especially with so many young teams around the league on the ascent. The Bucks may want to take a page from them and give some of their younger players a chance to grow and contribute.
Strus finds Mitchell. Allen a screen. Fires the three. Rebounded by Lopez. The Bucks trail by 9. Lillard with the ball. Picked up by Allen. Here's Antetokounmpo. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. That one on Mitchell. And Clark, Giannis is an endearing player in many ways. Which one of his dad jokes is your favorite?
Tell you what, B.A., I can't pick out a favorite, but I love the fact that he's got such a great sense of humor and a sense of being comfortable in his own skin. That all comes out when he interacts with the media and fans. He doesn't take himself too seriously, and I think that's why so many people love him.
Boy, he's got such length at 6'5" in the backcourt. Perhaps surprised the shooter there and came up with the block. Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Antetokounmpo with the block. Now here's Middleton. Guarded by Okoro. Right outside. Antetokounmpo inside. Allen defending. Lopez passes to right. And he's going for the lob. Stolen by Mobley. Pass to Mitchell. And Chris Middleton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Here's Mitchell. Ooh, power move by Mitchell.
And standing just 6'1", amazing how effective Mitchell is attacking the paint.
Now here's Lillard. Defense is right there. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Mitchell against right. Pass to Allen. Now here's Okoro. On the take. Rebounded by Lopez. Lopez has got 4 rebounds in the game. Right outside. For the tie. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Mitchell against Lillard. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But Grant, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
Well, B.A., it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too.
Pass to Middleton. Back to Lillard. 4-3. Ooh, Lillard doing damage outside.
Watch out now. Lillard is smoking and looking to score every time he touches it.
The 3 from Mitchell. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds now. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 3 assists in the game.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Strus with the bucket.
This is something Mitchell is only getting better at. Finding ways to get his guys good shots.
Wright finds Antetokounmpo. Strus against Wright. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. And a new group getting ready for the Bucks. Bobby Portis is checked in for Lopez. Prince comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Jackson, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And it's Trent in for Damian Lillard. Trent, the pass to Prince. Kicks it out to Jackson. And the three-pointer goes. Jackson's got 5 points.
Well, that's good work by Prince there, spotting the open man and then putting the ball on target on time, right in the shooting pocket.
Here's Garland. Uses the glass on the layup. He's got 18.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading buckets. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And so Trent will bring it up for Milwaukee. They trail by 3. So on the floor for Milwaukee, we've got Jackson. Gary Trent is out there with Pat Connaughton. Then it's Bobby Portis. And it's Prince in at the power forward position. Garland against Trent. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Garland's got 20 points.
Inside, Garland outplays his size, using speed and agility to get it done.
Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
4 can't get it to go. Milwaukee has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. And here's Connaughton for 3. The rebound by Garland. Cleveland has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. 4 can't get it to go.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Pass to Prince. Here's Connaughton. Trent outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To take the lead. It's good. Trent's got 6 in the quarter. Tremendous momentum building toward those final possessions.
Yeah, with 8 lead changes so far, it feels like this is going to come down to the last shot.
And the shot is good by Garland.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage, never mind the layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Prince grabs the miss. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
And it's a completely new group for the Bucks. Ooh, Mitchell just muscling his way in.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
And you pay so much attention to Garland, and that allows teammates to get involved.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lillard. Oh, great work by Lillard in the paint.
You can see the confidence Lillard has by how cool and calm he is when they need a big bucket.
Pass to Okoro. Mitchell with the ball. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Allen on the wing. And here's Garland. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one.
And that's easy pickings right there. Leave someone that wide open, and Mitchell's not going to miss them.
The finish! And it's Mitchell scoring off the run out.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
Okoro outside. Allen on the wing. to Okoro. Out to Mobley. That's tipped. It's stolen by Wright. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Middleton, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Okoro passes to Mobley. Garland feeling it out a bit. Mobley, a screen on Lillard. Garland finds Mobley. Mitchell against Antetokounmpo. And so the ball out of bounds. Antetokounmpo touched it last. This is their chance to stretch the lead, Graham.
Yeah, it's a must. They have to execute and avoid.
Look out! Spider Mitchell putting on a show.
It's Spider time. Donovan Mitchell, ice in his veins.
And the whistle on the shot. And no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach.
The play will be reviewed under NBA rules. The officials will have 2 minutes to review.
We've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look. So the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And both free throws good for Lillard.
Yeah, just a fruitful trip to the line. He's made this a one-possession game.
They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Mitchell against Wright. And it's Garland on the drive.
No mercy shown that time on D by Giannis. Great rejection.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Allen. Mobley outside. 4 on the clock. Here's Garland. No good. A bit long that time.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
Don't want to force it, though. Still need to get a quality look.
And so the big win by Cleveland in a
Welcome, everyone. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. At point, we'll see Brunson with Anunoby next to him. Randall and Robinson hold down the post for him. And it's Hart in at the small forward. And for Cleveland, a lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. Mitchell and Strus, they're the guards. And it's Okoro in at the small forward. And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Now, here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Oh, he's had that move saved up for a minute. You could tell with that smile on his face, Mitchell making the most of that opportunity.
Brunson the pass to Robinson. Hart with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Here's Anunoby. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Mitchell outside. Fires for three. Rebounded by Hart.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
The Knicks shooting their first free throw of the game.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
And now, just over a minute played here in the first. And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So, no doubt, expectations will be high.
And here are the Cavaliers. It's a three-point game. And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That is his first foul of the game. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Mitchell finds Strus. Mobley outside. Just 5 on the clock. Mitchell with it. Now defended by Randall. Stolen by Brunson. Randall passes to Brunson. Fires the three. That shot is no good. And he's 1 for 3 from the floor. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. I spoke with Cleveland's head coach. We talked about facing a point guard like Jalen Brunson. And he told me Jalen's got a great sense for angles and knows how to attack if anyone's out of position. You have to stay disciplined on defense. Of course, Brunson will be the focus of their attention tonight. Back to you.
Thanks, David.
A pure 5. Jared Allen isn't trying to shoot a bunch of threes. He bangs down low, he rebounds, protects the paint. He is a rare breed.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Mitchell. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. And that one drops.
Mitchell is so efficient and crafty inside that paint. Sometimes you forget he's only 6'2".
Richard, something amazing about Donovan Mitchell. He averages over 20 points per game every single season.
Yeah, he is just a natural, talented scorer. He beats you in so many different ways. What I like most about his numbers, they go up in the postseason.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Pass to Okoro. Mobley against Robinson. And here's Strus for 3. The Knicks leading by 3. Here's Hart. Outside for Randall. Randall with a screen for Brunson. Traps in the tray. Brunson's got 8.
And you can tell Brunson has been well coached. He knows just when to call for that pick and roll.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. He has 7.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 8. Anunoby outside. Hart with a screen on Strus. Just 4 to shoot. New York needs to get off a shot. Randall no good.
He's got to keep the ball moving. That's just not a good shot with the D set up like it was.
Randall with the block.
When Randall is engaged defensively, he can make some spectacular plays and really brings an intimidation factor to the game.
Stolen by Okoro. Here's Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
A big man with a big finish.
Brunson kicks to Anunoby. The 3. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. 7 seconds left to play here in the first. The drive by Mitchell. Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Like a fierce two-hander. Jalen Brunson has been on this. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Knicks?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
They're just out hustling them on the boards, punishing them for refusing to box them out accordingly.
At the guard spots, we'll see Garland and LeVert. Sam Merrill out there with Wade. And it's Niang in at the 5 spot. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second.
When you give Garland these looks, oh, he's going to find ways to capitalize. But I love his aggressiveness.
Here's DiVincenzo. Lays it up and banks it in. DiVincenzo's got his first basket.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And here's Garland for 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
For a guard like Garland, hitting threes unlocks the rest of the floor.
Stolen by LeVert. And here we go. Fast break. Wade's got it. Pass to Niang. Garland surveying the D. Back to Niang. Shot clock at 5. And there's the call on Precious Achiuwa. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Niang finds Wade, and here's Garland for three. It's not going to fall. He's taken 4 shots and made 2. And the improvement, RJ, from Garland's dribble drive game has been immense.
Kevin, his confidence when he is ready to attack is next level. He's got great footwork, he's got a great handle. Very few defenders can stay in front of him in a one-on-one situation.
And a fast break now for New York. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
I tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first, but there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, D.A. Thank you. Sims, the pass to Bridges. Pass to Sims. McBride with the ball. Throws it up high, and a big-time jam right there.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Knocked away and stolen by DiVincenzo. Here's Achua, and that one drops for him. And it's a 5-point New York lead.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Now, here's Garland, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Garland's got 7 now in this quarter.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
LeVert against DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo with the screen for Bridges. Misses the 3.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
McBride finds DiVincenzo. That one falls.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
DiVincenzo against Garland. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. The Knicks with the lead. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Wade is covering. Pass to McBride. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Teardrop shot, and there's Garland. That's good on the assist by Wade. And that's now 9 points for Darius Garland. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. McBride with the ball. Wade picks him up, and Darius Garland picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. DiVincenzo against LeVert. DiVincenzo passes to Achua. And here is DiVincenzo. 5 on the clock. He gets it in there. DiVincenzo's got 6 points. Now Garland. And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That's his first foul.
Substitution on the court.
The drive by Mitchell. Makes it off the glass. Mitchell's got it all tied up now for the Cavs.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
It's a tie game here in Cleveland. We'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums, please. They're measuring up the shot.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. Randall and Robinson hold down the post for him. At point, we'll see Brunson with Anunoby next to him. And it's Hart in at the 3 slot. Randall no good. Cavaliers leading. On the wing, Mitchell. Good on the triple. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter. And we see dunkers get technicals for hanging on the rim, slapping the backboard, or Richard even staring someone down. Should refs let that slide, or is that something they got to pay attention to?
I don't mind the hanging on the rim, the smacking the backboard. I love that aggression. The staring people down, that's something you got to be careful with because that can cause some problems, and we don't want any of those issues on the court.
And here's the fast break. Randall leading it all the way. Great open look there. And the Knicks lead by 1.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
Ball's knocked loose. Mitchell with it. Now defended by Randall. Back to Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 3-pointer. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
Wanting the ball there. Mitchell getting those 3 points back.
One of the most explosive scorers in the NBA, the great Donovan Mitchell.
Well, I think what makes his offensive game so elite is that he is a very strong and physical guard. He's improved his pick and roll game, and he's improved his distance from 3. So the space that he has to work from is so impressive. Think D. Wade with a better jumper.
Now, here's Mitchell. Jalen Brunson missing his last shot. Mobley a screen on Randall. Offensive rebound. It's Strus on the wing. Mitchell passes to Strus. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Allen finds Mitchell. No good with the triple. New York trailing. Anunoby passes to Brunson. Outside Robinson. Robinson sets a screen for Hart. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Hart's got 5 points now this quarter.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul. Brunson against Strus. Allen a screen on Anunoby. Mitchell kicks to Okoro. Buries it from 3-point range. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
Loading up to stop Mitchell can lead to big breakdowns defensively.
Cleveland's gotten the 3-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Julius Randle wants to put his opponents on their heels. Coach Tom Thibodeau said he's done a really good job of running the floor, moving without the ball, generating speed on the catch. I knew from coaching against him, the one thing you don't want to see is Julius Randle with a head of steam coming at you downhill. Kevin?
Are you kidding me? Get out of the way. ADA, thanks. Anunoby finds Brunson. 4 on the shot clock. They shoot again. Pass to Hart. Launches a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Hart's got a pair of 3s now here in the third for the Knicks. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. The lead is 2.
Weaving his way around. Mitchell tough to guard anywhere on the floor with his skill.
The Cavaliers have gone 0 for 1 at the line. This is their second trip to the line tonight.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. George Niang, he's checked in for Allen. Wade comes in for Evan Mobley. Sam Merrill, he's checked in for Isaac Okoro. And Karis LeVert subbed in for Max Strus.
And it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Garland is checked in for the Cavaliers. DiVincenzo against LeVert. Pass to Bridges. And the layup falls.
Nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Garland, the pass to LeVert. And a strong finish with two hands.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
DiVincenzo can't hit it. Outside Garland. Count it, good. Garland's got the lead up to 6 now for Cleveland. Intercepted. And so it's Cleveland with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. We're shooting the ball so. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Knicks trail by 6. At the guard spots, we'll see Garland and LeVert. Niang out there with Wade. And it's Merrill in at the 3. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. DiVincenzo kicks to Achua. Shot clock at 6. To the paint, stolen by Wade. Bridges with the steal. To the inside. Achua. The dunk by Achua.
The defense got crossed up, and Bridges takes advantage with that pass.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers?
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And also, guys, they pushed the ball and been able to score in transition, trying to take advantage of playing in the open floor as often as possible.
And so here is New York. The Cavaliers making the shot. DiVincenzo kicks to Achua. Pass to McBride. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Sims. There's the lob to the hoop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Garland against DiVincenzo. Garland dishes to Wade. Back to Garland. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And that one is good. And it's an 8-point Cavalier lead.
Look at Garland drawing the defense's attention just to give it away.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Rob knocks it loose and stolen by DiVincenzo. Pass to Sims. Here's McBride. And Dean Wade gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Allen's checked in for George Niang. Mobley comes in for Dean Wade. Okoro, he's checked in for Sam Merrill. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for LeVert. Brunson the pass to Robinson. Clock at 6. Here's Anunoby. Tries again. Outside for Randall. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Randall's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Here's Garland. He takes it in. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
Just slicing his way to the rack. This man is so crafty. I love it when Garland takes charge like this.
And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And here's Brunson outside. Brunson sets a screen for Anunoby. That 3 off the mark.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. They've got to have better shot selection.
Knicks trail by 7.
2 minutes.
Brunson kicks to Robinson. Anunoby has the open look. Connects from 3-point range.
And the native of England, Anunoby, doesn't back down from taking the big shots.
Pass to Garland. Allen outside. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
Right now, this is what you want to see. Mitchell playing without hesitation and just taking quality shots.
And with that shot, the Cleveland lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Anunoby.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another.
And the defense has to know that taking away his 3 is the #1 priority. And he's hurt them all game long with that shot. It makes no sense.
And here is Garland. After OG Anunoby made that last 3-pointer. The shot by Mitchell, no good. And Randall has got the ball here for the New York Knicks. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th quarter. Stolen by Allen. Okoro with it. Brunson picks him up. Jumps up. Count it!
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
For New York, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. On deep, Brunson. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
35 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that increases their lead to 6. So it's the Knicks now.
No time to waste on this possession.
Clock working against them right now.
Launches it. New York missing again. Here's Okoro, and Okoro throws it down.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Outside for Randall. Back to Brunson. We see the Cavaliers get the win here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have
this matchup features two teams that are elite when it comes to rebounding, Doris.
You know, there was a point at which, BA, it felt like rebounding was almost, especially on the offensive end, de-emphasized. Now you're getting back to a point where understanding dominating the defensive backboards. It means finishing your possession defensively and offensively creating more opportunity. It's an important aspect on both ends.
Now, New York starting five. Randall plays the 4 with Robinson in at center. Brunson runs point, and Anunoby slots in at the 2. And it's Hart in at the 3. Hart from long range, the offensive rebound. And here's Brunson from the arc. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Fires the 3. He drops it from range.
Very hard to deal with the quickness of OG Anunoby. Gets into his pull-up game with no hesitation.
And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. Lillard with the ball. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Anunoby. Lillard into the lane. Randall pulls down the board.
Well, he's got to be embarrassed for attempting that one. You got to think twice about that next time.
Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, BA. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
Now here's Brunson. Back to Randall. Shot clock at 5. And it's Randall with the jam.
Wow, Julius Randle with a little flavor on the finish.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Anunoby. Antetokounmpo up top. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Randall with it, guarded by Antetokounmpo.
Well, Julius Randle, we know this, loves to finish despite being fouled. This guy will play through contact, no problem.
You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
Now here's Lillard. Sinks the tray.
Lillard gets so much lift on his three-pointers. It's almost effortless how he shoots.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute. I asked him about Julius Randle and why he's so hard to stop. Coach said it's the ball handling, the spin moves, and the ability to finish against the lane. They want to try to force him right and take him out of his rhythm. Something many teams have tried, but few have accomplished. Guys?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Milwaukee shooting their first foul shot of the game.
Defensive foul.
And that one misses. Doris, how about the emergence of Jalen Brunson? The Knicks got him as a free agent.
BA, it's incredible because the Knicks, when they signed him back in the summer of 2022, many voices were out there saying it's an overpay, you paid Jalen too much. Well, guess what? All NBA performer, and that contract looks like a bargain.
Middleton finds Antetokounmpo. And it's all from three-point range. The Knicks with the lead. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's Anunoby. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Anunoby's got 5 points.
Well, as always, Jalen Brunson making the right play. This guy loves to set up his teammates.
Here's Anunoby, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
1:51 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Lillard. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Inside, Lillard can deliver. He's a skilled finisher.
Right against Brunson. Outside for Randall. Here's the 3. Launches a 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. And here's the fast break. And here's Wright from the arc. Randall pulls down the board. Knicks leading by 4. Fast break, New York. Here's Brunson outside. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
If Jalen Brunson is out in transition, you know his first thought is, I'm going to score.
Middleton, left side. Back to Lillard. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Anunoby. Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. And he banks in the layup. Give him 8.
Just keeping the game simple. Lillard's patience and acute understanding of pick and rolls comes in handy.
Brunson finds Hart. Anunoby against Middleton. The kick out to Brunson. 5 to shoot. Launches it. Can't get it to go. 2 for 4 thus far. The Bucks trail by 5. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Antetokounmpo. Yes! Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Anunoby. The kick out to Brunson. 3-pointer. Doesn't go for him. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. It's the Knicks. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
They've made an effort to get out and run, using their speed in transition and scoring before the defense can get set.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
So here are the 5 for New York as they start the second. DiVincenzo and Bridges run the wings. Then there's Miles McBride. Then there's Precious Achiuwa. And it's Sims in at the 5 spot. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
The Knicks' style is defined by grit and physicality. Guard Dante DiVincenzo said, guys know it's a way to stay on the floor. It's funny because when you have everybody doing it, you stand out more. When you're not doing it, you don't want to be that guy on film not playing defense, Brian.
You'll get called out for sure. It's a culture of effort, Allie. Thank you. Outside McBride. Buries it from 3. McBride's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Here's Jackson. Over Bridges. And no good, trying to use the glass.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Nice shot by DiVincenzo.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
And Mikal Bridges, still one of the better wing defenders in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he's so great at pestering a shooter. Good lateral movement and wingspan makes him hard to get around. He might not be the best in the league, but he is well above average.
Trent, the pass to Prince. Back to Trent. Connaughton outside. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. New York leading by 9. Up top, DiVincenzo, covered by Connaughton. DiVincenzo, the pass to Sims. Outside McBride. Lets it go from the wing. Good as the jump shot falls. McBride's got 5. And for the Bucks, they're shooting great. 62% from the field and continuing to get it done. Connaughton outside. To end the run. Counted from distance. Connaughton's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Count the basket. And the Knicks lead by 10.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Second team foul.
Here's Trent. Portis outside. Connaughton outside. Clock at 4. Sweet little floater. Connaughton's got 5 points now this quarter. Well, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
They get it back. Sims. Outside. DiVincenzo. Shoots over Connaughton. And the shot no good. A bit short.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Trent goes in. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul.
You know, for a swingman, Trent has good size and is a sturdy, strong presence to us.
Oh, B.A., he sure is. He can make an impact on the defensive end with the attributes you just talked about. Not only can he be a stopper, though, let's remember, this guy can get hot as a shooter. You better look out. He can get on a heater.
Three-pointer, Bridges. Rebounded by the Bucks. 1:11 left in the first half. To the middle. Kicks it out to Jackson. Drills it from deep. Jackson's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
When you watch Taurean Prince play, you know it's about team. This guy finds the open man and loves delivering it.
Here's Bridges. Knocked loose. Achua passes to Sims. For 3, DiVincenzo. On target from range. DiVincenzo's got 10.
An excellent job of taking what the defense is giving.
Pass to Prince. Now here's Trent. McBride covers. Portis, the pass to Connaughton. Trent on the wing. This one for 3. The rebound by Bridges. Knicks leading by 6.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that you take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
And so it's Dante DiVincenzo making things happen for New York. He put together 10 points. All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been quite a game for Dante DiVincenzo.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. DeLon Wright is out there with Damian Lillard, and it's Middleton in at the small forward position. That's Doc Rivers 5 as we get into the second half. And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
It's Wright on the wing. Anunoby covering. Here's Lillard with nobody on him. He buries that jumper. Lillard's got 7 points in the game.
And this is exactly why you got to be up on Lillard, or he'll burn you off the catch.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Jalen Brunson's craft sets him apart. He said, quote, "I've always played with my instincts and tried to see the game a couple plays ahead. As I've gotten older, that part of my game has gotten wiser and better, but I'm still learning." Ryan, that's a scary thought for the rest of the league.
He's already plenty dangerous, Allie. Bucks trail by 5. Antetokounmpo outside. Giannis with the jam.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
Here's Brunson. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Give him 8.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching the rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's...
And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
The play is under video review. The officials have 2 minutes to review the play.
The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Here's Lillard. 7 points in the game. Lets it fly. Offensive rebound.
all alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
And it's Lopez with the jam.
Boy, you love Lopez's effort. This guy dunking is easy for him, right? He's close to the rim, 7 foot. Come on now.
Brunson passes to Robinson. Here's Anunoby. Outside Robinson. Outside Hart. 6 on the shot clock. No good on the triple. The Bucks trail by 3. Antetokounmpo on the attack. And Giannis throws it down.
The incomparable length. I mean, Giannis with those big strides and the reach to finish against anyone.
Brunson with it, and Lopez picks him up. Robinson gets the bucket.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
And Mitchell Robinson picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
The Bucks have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Antetokounmpo outside. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
And the Bucks going with a whole new group out there. Pass to Prince. Connaughton outside. Now here's Portis. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. 20 feet out. Connaughton can't hit. New York leading by 3. Sims, the pass to DiVincenzo. Bridges with it. Achua with a screen on Connaughton. Bridges finds Achua. Bridges against Connaughton. Pass to McBride, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
And for the Bucks, they're shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. Well, Grant, all the high hopes Knicks fans have had in recent years, they have finally come to fruition.
Yeah, it really was good to see the Knicks have a great campaign last year. From the players to the coaches to the front office and the fans. They've pressed all the right buttons.
Now here's McBride. Tight defense on him. DiVincenzo can't hit. Achua passes to McBride. Bridges with it. Jackson in his pocket. Another shot. Back to McBride. Pass to Bridges. Connaughton against DiVincenzo. Bridges outside. Achua with a screen on Portis. Bridges on the attack. And they converted last on attempt number 3. Bridges has got 5 points now this quarter. Bucks trail by 6. Here's Trent with the drive. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's on Dante DiVincenzo. Milwaukee shooting their 4th attempt at the line tonight.
What you love about Gary Trent Jr., guys, is here's a guy who not only excels from the three-point line, yes, he's a consistent guy stretching the floor, but his fearlessness, his willing to take big shots in tight spots, that is something to behold.
And the basket by Bridges.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And that one is stuffed right through.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Bridges outside. Good if it goes. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the... And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth, DiVincenzo and Bridges run the wings. Then there's Achua, then there's Miles McBride, and it's Sims in at the 5. DiVincenzo pass to McBride. There's a screen. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. DiVincenzo can't hit. And so Trent will bring it up for the Bucks. Trailing by 2. The 3 from Prince. Yes! And a nice assist from Jackson. Prince has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. DiVincenzo on the wing. Covered by Connaughton. Bridges against Jackson. Puts it up from 15. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Bridges has got 10 points in just the second half.
Sometimes the mid-range is your best opportunity. Bridges more than willing to make that shot work.
Connaughton outside. Trent with a screen on DiVincenzo. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Connaughton. A new lineup here for New York. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Randall, the pass to Brunson. And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Randall outside. And Anunoby for 3. Knocks down the triple.
Nice job by OG Anunoby to be aggressive from distance.
Here's Middleton. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, they did a tremendous job keeping guys fresh. Their aggressiveness took over, showcased by their points off the fast break.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Here's Brunson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Damian Lillard picks one up. The hard work that Brunson has put in over the years, it really shows in his game, Doris.
I'll tell you this about Jalen Brunson. As his coach likes to say, he may not pass the eye test, but he passes the win test. Unbelievable footwork, fundamentals, and a clutch gene. Love Jalen Brunson's game.
Middleton outside. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Middleton's got 5 points now this quarter. Outside Hart. Oh, a clear look for Anunoby. Drops one in from the wing. And the Knicks lead by 3.
Don't give OG Anunoby too much space, boy. He will rise and fire in the catch-and-shoot game.
Here's Lillard. Pass to Lopez. The 3 is up. It's stolen by Hart. Outside Robinson. Randall outside. Brunson with it. Guarded by Antetokounmpo. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Lillard takes it right to the rack.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on DeLon Wright.
Well, this is what Brunson does so well, right? He keeps defenders off balance and draws that contact.
And so both free throws good, and it's a two-point ball game.
Well, this is why you run your offense through him in important situations. You know he's going to deliver.
Middleton. The Bucks rebound. Lillard passes to Lopez. Lillard against Anunoby. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. Yes. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Here's Brunson. Brunson inside with the finish.
Jalen Brunson wants the ball in these moments, and there he shows you why. Big-time shot.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Anunoby. Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. Right outside. From deep. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
He hits the first one, and that ties this game up. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
Huge free throws right there. He's able to put them on top with those makes.
Brunson with it, and Lopez picks him up. And Anunoby for three. Offensive rebound. Outside for Randle. Lillard against Hart. Clock at 6. Randle outside. Out to the right wing. Brunson passes to Randle. Money.
That's about trusting your guy in the clutch. Julius Randle embracing a tough opportunity.
Lillard deciding where to go with it. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. It's in!
Big-time bucket to put him in front. Now they've got to put everything into their D and come up with a big stop.
Brunson on the drive. Randle finds Anunoby. Randle a screen on Middleton. And so it's Milwaukee who scrape hot. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it.
Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. Mitchell and Strus, they're the guards. And it's Okoro in at the 3 slot. Now here's Wright. A three-pointer is right on target. Wright's got the first 3 points tonight for the Bucks.
Fundamental play there from Lopez, spotting the open man and then sending him the ball.
The drive by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Hey, Brett, where would you rank the Lopez brothers as the best NBA siblings?
Well, they've had storied careers, both of them. Certainly in terms of the argument about the best twins to ever play the game, you could make an argument for them. You had, of course, Tom and Dick Van Arsdale in the 60s. Horace and Harvey Grant in the 90s, but what the Lopez brothers have been able to do, not in terms of their longevity, but in terms of their contribution to their teams, both very different. These guys have to be up there.
Now here's Lillard for 3. Middleton. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Here's Okoro. Mobley finds Mitchell. Takes a 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute. So for much of the brief time I had with him, he was talking about Evan Mobley. He said this kid is not a kid. This is a mature big man who affects all aspects of the game at both ends. But in particular, he's worried about Mobley's defensive presence and his ability to guard every position on the floor. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. And here are the Cavaliers now. Mitchell outside. Lets the 3 fly. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
And Mitchell is a confident scorer, including from downtown.
And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Lopez sets a screen for Lillard. Pass to Lopez. Kicks it out to Lillard. 5 to shoot. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. And to Kumbo.
And love to see the effort from Mitchell at the defensive end, getting a hand up and challenging that shot.
Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Mitchell finds Allen. Mitchell with it. He's got 7. Lopez with the block.
Well, Lopez has size and great instincts. That makes him a threat to knock shots away like that.
And that's good from Antetokounmpo on the assist by Wright.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad. His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Stolen by Mitchell. Right wing. Okoro passes to Mitchell. Cleveland moving the ball around. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Here's Giannis. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing that near 7-foot frame.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Now, here's Mitchell. 1:16 left in the first. Strus's shot is good.
Excellent pass from Mitchell. His teammates are so fortunate to have a guy to make them better.
Middleton outside. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Cleveland's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Here's Strus. Allen finds Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Strus. Back to Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Oh, the leaping ability of Mitchell, allowing him to go way upstairs.
Middleton outside. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Down low, Antetokounmpo with the steal. They break it out 5 on 3 from outside the arc. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And Lillard can knock these things down in his sleep. He makes it look so easy.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Bucket is good. Mitchell's got 11 points.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Here's Lillard. Drops in the layup for 2.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Bucks ahead. They're up by. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
So on the floor for Cleveland. At the guard spots, we'll see Garland and LeVert. Niang out there with Wade. And it's Merrill in at the small forward position. Portis, the pass to Trent. 6 to shoot. There's Jackson with the 3. And it's Wade with the rebound. Cavaliers trailing. It's LeVert with the drive.
And just so good at reading angles. When LeVert spots a lane to the rim, he is all over it.
Prince with it. Garland picks him up. Now, here's Trent. T right on him. Good, and a nice assist from Prince. Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
Prince finds Portis. Outside Jackson. That one good for 2. Jackson's got the lead up to 4 now for the Bucks. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. 3-pointer, LeVert trains it from beyond the arc. LeVert's got 5 points now in the quarter.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to honor it.
Prince, the pass to Portis. Lays it up and banks it in.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Garland attacking. LeVert from outside. The rebound by Prince. Bucks leading by 3. Here's Trent. Good on the bucket. Trent's got his second basket of the night.
More and more signs of the skill set of Taurean Prince as he finds an open teammate.
To the inside. Stolen by Prince. Pass to Connaughton. 3-pointer. The rebound by Niang. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Kicks it out to Garland. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
That's pretty tough for Garland at his size to be able to score around the contest.
And Portis throws it down.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Here's Trent. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Milwaukee shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Well, Garland taking the bump that time, and pretty good focus on that play.
Cleveland shooting their first free throw of the contest.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
GA, you look how Garland can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
So deadly off of those high pick and rolls because he can dribble into that 3. A playmaker that can do that is a headache. Garland knows how to create that space and get his looks.
A drive by Garland. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Pretty effective off the bounce there. Garland quick, and that got him to the rack.
Trent kicks to Connaughton. Back to Trent. Connaughton with the screen on Garland. And it's Wade with the rebound. Merrill passes to LeVert. Out to the wing. Garland with it. And it's Trent picking him up. Pass to Merrill. Back to Garland. Merrill on the wing. Clock at 4. Good on that shot. With that, the Bucks' lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Garland.
Well, Garland's able to work around the defense that time. Pretty agile from the small guard.
3-second difference between shot clock and game. Now here's Connaughton. Fires the 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Connaughton's got 5 now. Garland surveying the D. Misses from short range.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the 3rd quarter of action following halftime. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
Yeah, the defense has got to be a little bit embarrassed. There is no reason why he should just be on top of that rim.
The small and power forwards are the star pair of Middleton and Antetokounmpo. Damian Lillard out there with Wright, and it's Lopez in at the 5. Roaming the paint. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. For Cleveland, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's a 3-point game, and stolen by Wright. Lillard with it, guarded now by Okoro.
And Damian Lillard one time rising up for everybody.
The Cavaliers shooting an incredible 64% from the field in this game. Kicks it out to Allen. From outside, off the mark. Bucks leading by 5. Lillard outside. And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Here in this 3rd quarter, just over a minute play. Here's Wright. Banked in off the glass. Wright's got his second bucket of the night.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Oh, a fearless play by Mitchell. Sinks his shot while being fouled, and now he'll get to the line.
The Cavaliers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled passer. So one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out there.
Now, here's Lillard, covered by Okoro. And it's off from three-point range. The Cavaliers trail by 4. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Brook Lopez started off, of course, as a post scorer, but he's completely reshaped his game over time, becoming a three-point threat and a defensive stopper. He said, I tried to focus more on being a pillar at the defensive end, someone my teammates can rely on. I'm always talking in the paint, letting them know I'm there to back them up. Kevin?
He's got great communication skills, David. Thanks for the report. Kicks it down to Middleton. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got his 3rd assist on the night.
This is part of Middleton's arsenal. He has range for days.
The drive by Mitchell. Pass to Okoro. Mitchell outside. Here he goes. It counts, and the foul. It's on Damian Lillard.
And bursting through inside. So difficult to contain when Mitchell's on the attack.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. Lillard left side. The Cavaliers pull it in. The Cavaliers have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. Free throw drops for Mitchell. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Cavaliers have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the 3rd. Out to the right wing. And another miss by Cleveland. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Back to Lillard. Inside, stolen by Allen. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Okoro, wide open, he fires. Drains the wing trade. Okoro's got the lead up to 2 now for Cleveland. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's foul number 2 for him. And Milwaukee with a whole new lineup now.
Substitution on the court.
A minute 20 left to play in the 3rd. To end the run, Trent gets the bucket. Trent's got the game tied up here for Milwaukee.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Garland attacking. Three-pointer, LeVert. Milwaukee with the rebound. Prince has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Going inside. Here's Trent. Outside for Jackson. Shoots over Merrill. Back to Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. And the dunk by Jackson.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Garland, the pass to Merrill. His 3-pointer's off the mark. The Bucks have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Outside Portis. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists in the game. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Trailing by 4.
Garland does a good job.
And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's check.
The play will be reviewed.
Difficult calls to make. personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And he makes the first but misses the second.
Hard not to like how dynamic Garland is on the floor. He's a high-energy player who works hard to maximize his impact on the game.
With 1 on the clock.
Terrific movement off of the dead ball situation and a great play.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. At the guard spots, we'll see Garland and LeVert. Wade out there with George Niang. And it's Merrill in at the 3 spot. Trent gets the bucket. Trent's got 4 points this quarter.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Here's Garland. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
They're just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
And Milwaukee with a whole new lineup now. Mitchell against Lillard. Mitchell up top. Allen outside. Just 4 to shoot. Mobley sets the pick for Strus. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Milwaukee leading by 3. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Stolen by Mitchell. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
Well, they've also put an emphasis on driving inside in this game. The defense hasn't been able to stop them from finding those gaps.
And Lillard is going to pick up a foul. That will be foul number 5 on him. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And, guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Pass to Strus. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Bucks leading by 4. Middleton right side. It's tipped. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. That's good from Allen on the assist by Mitchell.
Well, the defense has got to bring a little bit more. Hitting Allen like that is not going to prevent him from scoring.
Kicks it out to Lillard. Offline with his 3. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. They now take the lead. And the Cavaliers lead by 1. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Cleveland's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. And the rejection by Giannis. Lillard, right side. Kicks it down to Middleton. It's up a 3. And it's Strus with the rebound. Cavaliers have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth.
Okay.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Mobley finds Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And I think Mitchell's focus increases when it's clutch time. The bigger the moment, the better he is.
Middleton. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Back to Middleton. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot. And here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated.
This is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Yeah, not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
Mitchell against Wright. 58 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Shot clock at 5. Here's Allen. Good D by Lopez.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
To the right side. Back to Mitchell. Kicks it out to Allen. Pass to Mobley. Cleveland moving the ball around. Shot from 12. And it's Mitchell missing.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Lillard against Mitchell. Takes the 3. Lillard misses. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Guys, what's your take on how they maximize their opportunities now?
And this is it, guys. Down 1, they've got just enough time to work it around for a good shot. And it better be a good shot because it's the only shot they have.
Here's Mitchell. The tagger. He drills the game winner.
All zeros on the clock as he drains the game.
be the Cavaliers off the tip. Mobley with it. Randall's in his pocket. A look at Cleveland's opening lineup. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Mitchell and Strus in the backcourt, and it's Okoro in at the small forward position. Well, Grant, one thing about this Knicks team, they have a clear identity.
Yeah, they have the mentality of their city, New York City, playing the game with passion and in-your-face attitude. And, of course, these Knicks leave it all out on the floor.
Now here's Anunoby. That three off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Outside Strus. Mobley on a screen. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. The three, pure from three-point range.
When you shoot hundreds of these shots in gyms by yourself, it will make you automatic just like Mitchell.
Now here's Hart. Nails it from three.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Anunoby against Mitchell. Three-pointer. Randall pulls down the board.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And Mobley throws it down.
It's just too easy for Mobley. This man, he's quick off the top.
Oh, throw it down. Wow.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Pass to Mitchell. Mitchell with the slam.
Now the defense has no answer for Mitchell's leaping ability. This man goes up and he will put it down on you quick.
Robinson finds Anunoby. Robinson a screen on Strus. Anunoby for three. Outside Hart. The kick out to Brunson. Shot clock at 6. Randall on the screen for three. Brunson misses. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
Now here's Hart. Book it, and it's Randall with the assist. Hart's got his second basket on the night.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another three.
A nice shot by Mitchell.
Okay, this is what he does. Mitchell, he's got a scorer's mindset full on.
Here's Brunson. Mobley with the block. Okoro with the ball. Hart covering. Mitchell, the pass to Strus. Knocked away. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell.
And they barely get to retain possession. Many times, that's a turnover.
Knicks trail by 4. Leaps for it. Randall finds Brunson. Rejected by Allen.
Oh, and with that wingspan of Allen, you always have to be aware of where he is because he will block a shot from pretty much anywhere.
It's a one-on-one situation. And here's Brunson from the arc. Kept alive. Robinson passes to Anunoby. Back to Robinson. Brunson against Mobley. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Here's Anunoby. New York again can't hit.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Outside for Mitchell. It's stolen by Hart. Fast break, New York. Anunoby for three. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's Hart. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Mitchell misses.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Hart passes to Robinson. Outside Anunoby. Hart from long range. And out of bounds. The Cavs will take it. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Cleveland on. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, what do you guys think about Cleveland here in this one?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
DiVincenzo and Bridges run the wings. Then there's Miles McBride. Then there's Precious Achiuwa. And it's Sims in at the center position. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. And Cleveland has possession. They trail by 1. Niang, the pass to Wade. Outside Garland. Beyond the arc. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Graham. Is the league too offensive at the moment, do you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend. And now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
Merrill outside. Pass to LeVert. Back to Merrill. 5 on the clock. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Dante DiVincenzo.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
The first one falls.
2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. Well, the recent success of the Cavs has centered around their defense, RJ.
Well, if you want a chance to contend, you're going to have to be able to defend. Their coach embodies that, and so does their personnel, specifically their front court. And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Garland for 3. The rebound by Bridges.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. The Knicks, one of the top defensive teams in the league, and it starts in the paint. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, quote, "We've prided ourselves on having a tight shell. We've got great rim protection, guys who take charges, and we're aggressive on the ball. Guys, great defense has always been Tibbs' MO."
And nothing has changed now. Thanks, Allie. Here's Wade. After the basket by New York. Here's Garland. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. Knicks leading by 7. Here's McBride. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Cavaliers have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Pass to LeVert. From behind the arc. Hits the trifecta.
That's a big make for LeVert. Should help his confidence.
New York has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. McBride attacking. Out to DiVincenzo. Let's go with a 3. Connects from downtown. DiVincenzo's got 9 points in the quarter.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Now here's Niang. He's scoreless. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. New York has gone 4 of 6 from outside. Looking sharp here in the second. DiVincenzo against LeVert. Left side McBride. And the Knicks, another 3.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Yeah, the D is looking helpless to stop them right now. They're doing whatever they want to do on offense.
Outside for LeVert. Here's Wade. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And the Knicks with possession. They're on a 17-5 run. Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Bridges. Baseline jumper. And it's Merrill who clears it away.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Well, Richard, he's the Iron Man of the NBA right now. Mikal Bridges takes pride in being available on a nightly basis.
We've all heard it before. The best ability is availability. And Bridges does whatever it takes to not miss games. More teams need to take this mindset.
New York leading by 7. Up top, Bridges. Guarded by Garland. Bridges, a screen on LeVert. Back to Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
It's a classic play, and it gets Bridges the opening he needs.
For Cleveland, they've got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. And the shot is good by Garland. Garland's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Outside McBride. Up top, Bridges. Outside McBride. Wide open look. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. 16 seconds left in the second. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Outside Brunson. The three. The three-pointer is down. Jalen Brunson.
And just totally relentless. Only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And that concludes the first half. It's the Knicks. Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. It's been quite a game for Dante DiVincenzo.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Setting the floor for the Cavaliers. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Mitchell and Strus are the backcourt, and it's Okoro in at the 3. The 3 from Mitchell knocks down the long J. Mitchell's got 10 points.
Wanting the ball there. Mitchell getting those 3 points back.
And a big finish by Robinson.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And the free throw, no good. It's stolen by Hart. Puts up a 3. Fires in the triple. 11 points in the game.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Here's Mitchell, and he drives in. And Mitchell with the slam.
I'm just going to be real with you. With a full head of steam, the defense, they might not even bother when Mitchell's going that quickly.
Hart finds Anunoby. Back to Hart. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Randall. Stolen by Strus. Okoro passes to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
When you're Allen, just about 7 feet, dunking comes easy.
Right side Brunson. Jacks up a 3. Donovan Mitchell with a board. The Cavaliers trail by 9. And Richard, thinking about Donovan Mitchell, he just has a total impact on the game.
It's crazy to think that he's in the prime of his career, but every single year he continues to get better. I still think there are more levels for him to go.
Just 5 on the clock. Launches a 3. From outside, Mitchell is good.
Right now, this is what you want to see. Mitchell playing without hesitation and just taking quality shots.
Anunoby passes to Robinson. Here's Randall. New York again can't hit. The Cavs have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Donovan Mitchell wears number 45 because that was Michael Jordan's number when he played baseball. Mitchell's father was a pro player, and Donovan said, "Baseball was my sport. I had my mind made up. I wanted to make the majors, but in high school, a broken wrist on the diamond caused his focus to shift." Brian, I'd say it worked out.
Yeah, I'd say so. Thanks, Allie. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Mitchell. He's got 15.
First team foul.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Okoro outside. 6 on the shot clock. From deep, Strus. And it's New York with a rebound. Randall's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Anunoby. Fires from deep. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. And it's a 12-point New York lead.
Brunson with a 6th sense. I mean, always knows where his teammates are.
26.
From deep, Mitchell. Okoro outside. From deep, Mobley. He buries it from 3. Mobley's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
And Mobley has got the ball here for the Cavaliers. Strus the pass to Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Hart. The 3 from Mitchell. It's hauled in by Robinson. New York leading by 9. Left side, Anunoby. Pass to Brunson. Back to Anunoby. Banked it in off the glass. Anunoby's got 5 points in the quarter.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Strus' shot is off. The Knicks have gone 6 for 9 in the half. Anunoby can't get it to go. Cavaliers trail by 11. Pass to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. 3-pointer. Knocks it down from distance. Mitchell's got 18.
Whether he's initiating the offense or playing off the ball, Mitchell is equally effective.
And that's a foul called on Isaac Okoro. That's his first foul.
Substitution on the court.
Bridges feeling it out a little bit. 1 second left. Yep, count it. And the Knicks lead by 10.
Knicks lead 50-40.
And so it's the New York Knicks ending the quarter up 10. What has them in front right now? And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the offense clicking.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. DiVincenzo and Bridges run the wings. Then there's Precious Achiuwa. Then there's Miles McBride. And it's Sims in at the 5, down low. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
McBride with it. He's picked up by Garland. Hey, puts up a 3. Achiuwa can't hit. Cavaliers trail by 10. Niang, the pass to Merrill. Here's Wade. Outside Garland. Pass to Niang. Clock at 6. Launches it. Garland, no good. Knicks leading by 10. Three-pointer, Bridges. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. It's LeVert on the wing. Drains the triple.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul of the game. A new lineup here for New York. Brunson surveys. And Anunoby for three. New York again can't hit.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Allen, the pass to Mitchell. They get the rebound. The Knicks have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. And here's Brunson from the arc. Hits a three-pointer. And the Knicks lead by 10.
Pretty much the second Brunson gets the ball, he's into motion, and that's how it's done.
For three, Mitchell finds Allen. There's the three. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got his sixth rebound on the night. Brunson with it. Strus covering. And Anunoby for three. Outside Hart. 4 on the clock. Strus grabs the miss.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
Randall against Mitchell. Fires from the corner. Lets the three fly. Again, the miss by Mitchell.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
And Anunoby for three. Drops in the three.
The transition three. It's part of the new NBA. And when he's taking them, it's a great shot.
From the top of the key. Again, the miss by Mitchell.
He's fallen into a bit of a slump this quarter. How quickly things can turn.
Hart passes to Brunson. Let's go with a three. And they get it back. The three. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 6 rebounds now in the game. The three from Mitchell. Mitchell hits from the corner.
And normally Mitchell wants his shot head on. But you give him the corner and he will adapt.
The three from Okoro. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got 5 rebounds in the game. Oh, a clear look for Anunoby. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Knicks.
Loved how much they moved the ball out there tonight.
Yeah, no one got left out. This was a real team effort.
And what a huge performance it was for Josh Hart.
Oh, he was at the center of everything that happened in this game. His energy was felt throughout the building, and his impact, well, it was incredible.
And it's Mitchell, the miss.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Anunoby can't get it to go. Now the Cavaliers with it. It's a 14-point game. And Mitchell with the slam. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
With the tip, it's good on the putback. And the Knicks lead by 14.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Here's Hart. Can't nail the jumper. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. A clean win. And
contenders from the Eastern Conference, Greg, and this one feels like there's a little extra buzz in the air. Do you feel it?
Oh, Kevin, it's almost that postseason feel, right? High expectations for both of these teams. A great opportunity to lock in and kind of get a barometer for where you are against a playoff-level opponent.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Wright is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Jackson in at the 3, the small forward. Now Hart, after the missed 3 from Damian Lillard. Hart the pass to Brunson. Drills the three-pointer.
Just a reflexive move by Brunson, putting complete trust in his mechanics.
Giannis a screen on Anunoby. Lillard outside. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 6. The 3. Randall grabs the board. And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
Here's Giannis. OG Anunoby making his last shot. A wide open look here for Wright. It's good from long range.
Now that is huge when Wright is connecting from deep. It really spreads the floor for him and his teammates.
And Brunson, here we go. That one goes in. Brunson's got 5 now.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And we all know what can happen when he gets rolling. A hot start can turn into an explosive scoring night.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and the call will be against Julius Randle. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Knicks on defense. Right, left side. Lillard up top. He's guarded by Anunoby. 5 to shoot. And stolen by Anunoby. Fires the 3. Giannis grabs the miss. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. So they take the lead.
A downright lethal 3-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Brunson, right side. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And Brunson, a very physical player, someone that understands how to bait defenders into fouling.
And both free throws good for Brunson. GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, GA?
Thank you, Kevin. Jalen Brunson is a very cerebral player. He says he focuses on the little things. The attention to detail has made the game a lot easier. I know what I'm capable of. So as long as I keep working on my craft, keep the same mindset, only good things are going to happen for me. Kevin, back to you.
Good stuff, David. Amazing how far he has come. We appreciate the report. Lillard way outside. Off target from three-point range. Anunoby in the corner. Back to Randall. The 3. And Anunoby gets it to go on the assist from Randall. That's now 8 points for OG Anunoby. Looking to end the run. Giannis no good. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the New York Knicks. They lead by 7. Brunson with a clean look. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Anunoby has the open look. No good from outside. Three-pointer right. Randall grabs the board. Brunson scanning the floor. Pass to Hart. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Giannis. Bucks trail by 7. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
Oh! Is Dame trying to get in the dunk contest? Looked like it on that incredible finish.
17 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Brunson against Wright. Anunoby kicks to Randall. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Lillard from outside, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. They're scoring fast and furious. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
The wing pair for him, DiVincenzo and Bridges. And then there's Precious Achiuwa. Then there's Miles McBride. And it's Sims in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 for New York right now.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Well, Greg, the Knicks have certainly brought hope back to the city of New York.
And it's been fun to watch. The fans are rallying behind this team, and it's not just because they're winning, it's the way they're winning. They play with heart and hustle.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. After Taurean Prince hitting the 3. A 3 for DiVincenzo. It's rebounded by Portis. Bucks trail by 9. Middleton left side. To the left side wing. Bridges with the steal. Here's DiVincenzo. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
I think DiVincenzo is at his best in the open court because he's got tremendous speed.
And the dunk by Prince.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Middleton on the wing. Uncovered, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Yeah, you know, when you shoot the ball as well as Middleton does, you want to be hungry and looking for your shots. I mean, shot hungry is a good thing when you've got the stroke that he has, mid-range and long distance. Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
Trent kicks to Middleton. Milwaukee getting another chance here. Here's Trent, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And Middleton is just a total package, not just a scorer, but a terrific passer as well.
Now the Bucks moving it up. Here's Connaughton, trains the 3-pointer. And now just a 4-point New York lead.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
McBride finds Achiuwa. Back to McBride. Beyond the arc. Hands it from downtown. McBride's got 5 points in the quarter. The league is attempting, Clark, to minimize flopping. Do you like the technical foul assessment for just that act?
Yeah, I do. I really do, because that way you can get it out of the game. These guys are as big and strong as any athletes in the world. They shouldn't be falling down as much as they do trying to draw a foul.
Just 5 on the clock. And a wide open look for Portis. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
This speaks to how assertive Portis is, and he's skilled at knocking it down off the catch, too.
1:31 left in the first half. The shot's good from DiVincenzo.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
34-27.
Kicks it down to Middleton. Bridges with the steal. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. .114 left here in the second. Pass to DiVincenzo. And again, New York with the triple.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. An NBA players poll voted the Knicks' Tom Thibodeau as the coach they least like to play for. But New York guard Dante DiVincenzo says nobody in the NBA wants to practice. Tibbs does a great job of balancing things. What he does better than anybody is come prepared. He's going to lock in, get it done, and get out of there. Kevin?
He's a gritty coach, isn't he? But I love him.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Clark, there are some that would say that Giannis Antetokounmpo is the best player in Milwaukee Bucks history. Others might say Lou Alcindor. What do you say?
Hey, pump the brakes on that Giannis. I love the Greek Freak, but I tell you, Kareem is my guy. I would tip my hat there, but I certainly understand why others would say Giannis. I'm going to hang my hat with Kareem.
McBride passes to DiVincenzo, and right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Well, you know, that last three got DiVincenzo fired up now. He had to respond. He goes to the arc to shoot back with one of his own triples.
Prince outside. Dante DiVincenzo. He's been the guy making things happen for the Knicks. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Nice game. Great performance by Dante DiVincenzo.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Wright. And it's Jackson in at the three. Pass to Brunson. And stolen by Lillard. And Damian Lillard with the jam. Puncture.
Waiting the end of that play with an exclamation point. Lillard, a natural-born finisher.
And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Brunson outside. Giannis against Randall. Rocket 6. A three-pointer off the mark. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 8-point game. Clark, the last piece of the puzzle for Giannis Antetokounmpo, winning that 2021 NBA title.
And you know, Kevin, think about this. When Giannis got that ring, he also had 2 MVPs, a Defensive Player of the Year award. Man, that's accomplishing a lot at just 26.
And Brunson has it in the corner. Robinson passes to Brunson. From past the arc. The kick out to Anunoby. New York missing again. Bucks trail by 6. Antetokounmpo passes to Wright. A putback. Oh, Giannis parachutes in for the putback.
Takes so much work to keep Giannis off the glass. He's got that great length and athleticism. Boy, he's a real problem on the board.
Brunson. And he uses the glass on the layup. Brunson's got 9.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
And that one's good. Lillard.
You won't find too many players with a better understanding of the pick and roll than Lillard. He runs that set to a T.
Brunson kicks to Anunoby, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wright.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Hart, wide open. He fires. Off target with his 3. Bucks trail by 4. Shoots the 3, and Wright with the basket on the assist by Lillard. 8 points for him.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Wright with a screen on Anunoby. Here's Lillard, and Damian Lillard with the jam.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
And, you know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
Randle with the bucket.
And, you know, he's evolving his offense over time, Julius Randle. And I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
So New York ends up going with the new group.
You got to put a body on Portis, or he'll wreak havoc on the offensive glass.
McBride finds DiVincenzo. On the wing, Bridges, defended by Middleton. Pass to McBride. Back to DiVincenzo. The floater. They grab their own miss. Bridges outside. DiVincenzo passes to Bridges. And the 3 off target. Bucks trail by 3. 32 seconds left in the third. A shot by Middleton, wide open. He nails it, and we're tied up. Middleton's got 7 points in the game. Pass to DiVincenzo. And it's the Bucks on the break. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
McBride passes to DiVincenzo. Bridges with it. DiVincenzo with the screen for Bridges. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. The wing pair for him, DiVincenzo and Bridges. Then there's Miles McBride. And then there's Precious Achiuwa. And it's Sims in at the 5. That's the 5 for New York right now. Pass to DiVincenzo. Now McBride. Bridges outside. 4 on the clock. To the middle. Here's Achiuwa. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Right side, Portis. Middleton outside. Drills it from outside. Middleton's got the lead up to 3 now for Milwaukee.
Middleton really is an amazing shooter. Absolutely amazing, especially from long distance.
DiVincenzo against Connaughton. Here's McBride. Here's Bridges. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Chris Middleton.
Physical play from Bridges under the hoop, making sure to win that foul call.
A new lineup here for the Bucks. Both free throws good from Bridges.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Yep, that one goes.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Here's Brunson. Brunson chiseling it in.
Playing bigger than he looks. Brunson has a lot of heart.
And here's Lillard, who brings it up for the Bucks. They lead by 1, and they call an illegal screen here.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
Hart, he's checked in for New York. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's a chance for them to retake the lead.
And they have done well to stick around these last few minutes.
And the 3 ball is good.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another one.
And it's a big one. What a performance from long range. Remarkable.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Lopez with the steal, and that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Bucks have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. And Lillard kicks to Lopez. Right outside. Lopez, a screen on Brunson. Brunson against Wright. Lillard outside. Milwaukee the rebound. Another shot. And the layup is up and in. And now it's a 3-point Milwaukee lead.
Did you see that? Crossed the defender up and left him grasping at air.
And then exploded to the bucket for the finish. That was just an outstanding play from start to finish.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Here's Anunoby. Pass to Randall. 6 on the shot clock. New York needs to get off a shot. And it's Brunson missing. Bucks leading by 3. It's tipped. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I listened to Tom Thibodeau talking to his team during the break. Now, he's not happy with the perimeter defense. He told them have to hustle more out to the three-point line because they look real comfortable out there now. I want you contesting every 3 they put up and see if that intensity increases on D. Guys?
Thank you, David. Down low, inside, Giannis taps it in.
You know, feeling very comfortable taking a big shot when his team needs it. That's a sign of how Antetokounmpo has matured recently.
Offensive rebound. Randall outside. Here's Anunoby. And a miss there on the triple. Milwaukee's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Antetokounmpo dishes to Lillard. Nice move. Off. with the layup.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
It's good. And that shot brings them to within just one.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes. And in addition to his great talent, Antetokounmpo has the reputation of being an outstanding leader as well. He's a clutch player who demands the ball in these situations. You love that.
And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. And it's the Knicks with the ball. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Anunoby against Jackson. Clock at 6.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls.
The coach's challenge has been issued. First game like this, down to the wire, this is what it's for.
Jalen Brunson at the line.
And this is the time now.
The play will be reviewed under NBA rules. 2 minutes are allowed to review the play.
Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it with double checking, and the game continues on.
No luck that time either. Stolen by Anunoby. And a big mental mistake as they get called for the timeout when they have none remaining. And they're going to pay for it with maybe the rarest of technical fouls.
And really a complete lack of awareness. Seemed to have no idea they were out of timeouts.
A good point, Greg. It is. He just lost focus completely. Didn't have his head in the game at all at that moment.
And that's about maximum range for an alley-oop, guys. It's got to be.
That's just crazy. Absolutely nuts.
And how high did he have to go to make that catch? Scintillating.
And so the Bucks take the win.